In 2021, the U.S. Mint began minting and issuing quarters with a reverse design depicting General George Washington crossing the Delaware River prior to the Battle of Trenton during the American Revolutionary War. On December 25th, Christmas Day of 1776, General George Washington, along with 2,400 troops and artillery, began its historic crossing of the Delaware River in preparation for a surprise attack on British and Hessian troops.
On your 2021 Delaware quarter, you check the lettering, see if there is any doubling. Also check your sword. There could be a double sword, which would be a line across the top of the sword. It could also have lines this way, which make it look like it's on fire, or it could be a broken sword. Also check your initials, make sure there's no doubling in your initials, and you should have 5 oars. You have 1 in the front, and then off to the side there is 1, 2, 3, 4 more. There's a possibility of 1 missing or even an extra one. Also on his hand, there could be a die chip that makes it look like he's wearing a mitten. You wouldn't see the individual fingers. There's also a possibility of what they call the COVID mask, which could go from his chin to his nose, or all the way up like a shield. It would be the whole outline of his face.
What causes that, by the way? Do you know?
They die clash.
Okay. From the other side, it's basically, is it Washington's neck, I believe, that is what's causing the face shield or COVID mask or whatever they want to call it?
Yes, I believe it's his throat.
Okay.
On the top of his hat, there could be die chips here. That could be just tucked in the corners, or could go all the way across from one edge of his hat to the other like a crown. On the obverse side, the front side of the coin, check the date and the word "In God We Trust" to see if there's any doubling, possibly in the word trust.